Hello, everybody. So, I got this thing yesterday, a little green turbo brush for free. Gentleman said it vacuums so it doesn't spray. So, got it home, confirmed, vacuums so it doesn't spray. So, decided to take it apart and see what was up after watching a couple of YouTube videos. And still not a maker channel, but I figured I'd just let you guys know. So, this and this are the housing section for the switch and the main motor and so on and so forth. It comes apart, screw here, a screw here, and a screw down there. And then there are 4 screws. You can see there. Yeah, when the dude gave it to me, it wasn't exactly clean, but there. And then on this side, there's this little tab. Now, that goes into here, which actually just holds on a little piece that goes over top here. Like I said, when I got it, it wasn't exactly clean. That will remove the whole housing. What's on this side is your wet tank. And what's on that side is the dirty tank. Yes, I'm going to have some whiskey afterwards. Jameson. Actually, I'm not. I treated myself. Everything else worked perfectly fine. This is the motor. There's an impeller drive system. It actually sucks it up. This creates a vacuum through here, and that actually sucks. It creates vacuum inside this dirty chamber, which then draws the wet and the muck through this, which is also through a little duct valve, which is kind of neat. But what happened in my case was it wasn't pumping. So check for leaks, and this thing doesn't have like an O-ring or anything like that. There's O-rings at the bottom of your solution tank, we'll call it. There's also a little press valve. So I soaked this in vinegar for a little while just to make sure there wasn't no calcification. Same thing with this. That just presses up on the bottom of the the solution reservoir, and then it actually, this is basically where it draws from, through this little impeller pump, which connects underneath to here. Now, I'm going to flip it over because I left the bottom off just so I can show you, and also so I can test for leaks. Now, there's going to be a little bit of water because that reservoir has a little bit. Dribble. Yeah, like I said, you can see. So he obviously had some water penetration inside ew. That's not my hair. That's gross. Anyways, he had some water penetration inside. You can tell it was coming up. So it's possible once I get this whole thing together, I'm still gonna have to, replace like O-rings or something like that. But yeah, this is your little reservoir. See, water penetration from something. It gets drawn through here, through this, into the impeller pump, which then presses it through a hose, I'll show you in a second, to here. Now, there's a little kink there, but it's not too bad. The water flows. If you need to replace this, it actually runs through the entire hose, and oh my god, look how dirty that hose is. I want to run like vinegar through this thing so bad. Ew, other people's hairs. Blech. So let's see. Where was I? Sprays through there, blah, 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 gets vacuumed back up. I'm pointing and not showing the camera. Through this to the one side, and then this is literally where the vacuum is drawn into here. So that duct valve I mentioned it's supposed to keep this area dry. Obviously something didn't work on his. I cleaned the duct valve. Yeah, we will see. But yeah, basically, it was a little flap. Impeller motor. This is a 12 volt AC motor. I think AC. Ground. black and red. I took this whole thing off. I'm not doing it again because Jesus is a pain in the ass. But anyways, took this whole thing off. There's a snap underneath if you want to pull it all the way out. What I did was I actually just separated the motor from the impeller housing, which was a good thing because this was rusted. And yeah, so I actually freed it up, oiled the bearings, and it runs perfectly fine now. So, without further ado, yes, I know it's not together, but let's see if I can get this to just sit. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering where the rocker switch went, it went there, which is why I'm trying to figure out a way to do this. Oh, I gotta clean the sink after this. All the water from in here was just that. Trying not to vomit. Let's see if I can find a little box to put this on. Put a little box. Use it for me. No, it's screwed. Because that's what you need to see right there. This is so much fun. Okay. You're gonna hear loud noises in a minute. It's probably going to be a lot quieter with a housing over top of this, but yeah, that fucking works now. So yeah, and dude said it didn't leak when he was using it with this. I don't care. I gotta see if I need to patch that up. That's really easy to do. But yeah, that's all that. I'm gonna put the plate back on. That is not a beer. That is a toolbox. Just so you know, it's actually the Cano tools. Sometimes the bits are harder to find. So, yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. So, I think I have a functional... I think I have a functional... green machine. Oh, God, I have to clean, like, everywhere around this thing. So much dust came off of it, too. And just from washing it, I can see ick in there. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Yeah, bye-bye.